No one's even gonna watch any of these, but I thought I enjoyed the game, so, whatever. Whatever, I don't care. Work. September 26th! Yay, Christmas day after. Good evening. Hey Jill, Gil's in the back storing the ingredients shipment that I've been... Hey Jill, Gil's in the back storing the ingredients shipment and I've got some things to do. The dog's in charge, okay? Bye! Wait, dog, what? Okay, first order, pet me. No. Pet me. No. I'm in charge and I want you to pet me. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Hey Jay, I won't pet you. You'll pet me sooner or later. They all do. Won't. Will. You called? He said Will, not Jill. Gil. Ah. The hell was Will? Nobody. Don't be rude to your poor Will. There's no Will. Do you need me to psych you up then? Shut up. Who? Me or Will? Ah! Go back to whatever you were doing. Alright. And you, stand by. Only if you pet me. Go! And... well, aren't we spirited today? Lord Virgilio? Why do you sound so weirded out? You don't show up with a bombastic soliloquy. Well, putting up an act can be tiring, you know. That's all an act, then. Wasn't it obvious? I guess. Would you mind getting me a bleeding Jane? Sure. A bleeding Jane? Yes, this is just the thing. So tired of putting up an act, care to explain? It's a really long story, and I don't know how to talk about it right now. Fair enough. What made you change your mind, though? Well, for one thing, it's safer for me now. The pompous buffoon act was mostly a way to avoid raising suspicion. Safer? There's a word that's been losing meaning lately. Wait, that was your way of avoiding suspicion? Yes. You do know how weird that sounds, right? It sounds weird. You try not to raise suspicion, but you act in a bombastic manner that screams you're there. And everyone dismisses the fool as a buffoon and moves on. I mean, you might be right if I were talking about hiding myself, but I've been avoiding crowds of people. It's my behavior. It might call everyone's attention, but then everyone just decides I'm harmless and disregards me. And depending on how erratic my actions are, I become harder to read. Giving me yet another layer of enigma. Rats, no offense, but I feel right in your plan. I just dismissed you as actions as those of a fool and moved on. You completely fooled me. Thanks. Say, can you give me something spicy? Sure. Spicy. Here. I had something on my tongue. Aren't you fascinated by spiciness? Why it's spicy for humans might not be spicy for other animals. Hell, what's toxic for us might not be for other creatures. Do you like spicy things, bartender? I don't mind them, I guess. I'm not really a fan. That neutral stance is actually weird to come across. Everyone either loves spicy things or hates them with passion. Hey, I'm okay with spicy things, but I don't really like them. You know, I'll eat them. You like it? But not only in regards to painfully spicy things, but also the way milder spice adds to a meal. I always had a dream of opening a curry stand. As things are, I might actually pursue that dream. Let me know if you do. I haven't had a curry in ages now. Hey bartender, call me Jill. I wanted to apologize. You put up with me all the time without lashing out. I should apologize for my behavior and thank you at that. Don't worry, I actually feel like I was too rude to you last time you came. Granted, you came at a really bad time, but I should be there when apologizing. You're the client after all. Well, don't. I'm actually surprised that nobody else had violently lashed out at me yet. Making me curious as to who you really are, though. Is Virgilio even your real name? It might be. It might be not. Sometimes wonder if I'm a magnet for people who hide their identities and sordid pasts. Gil, Jamie, you, did you say something? Just rambling, pay me no mind. Now think about it. How'd you find the bar? I was avoiding some traps and came to this alley. Huh? Again. Again? In my time here, I've heard avoided people and ended up here enough times to make me believe that the original owner built the fire here thinking about the runaway public. You make me sound like a criminal. You're not helping. The expression runaway doesn't just mean people escaping the law, though. We've had people avoiding stalkers or solicitors. I've seen people more shocked by an insistent salesman than a shady figure. Maybe because the salesman is a more active predator, I don't know. A traveling part of the city might... A traveling part of the city right near the shopping district. Let them know there's a bar and they'll come. Sorry, I should stop rambling to myself so much. I don't mind it. Do you think I'm sort of a criminal, though? Like I said, you're not helping. For all I know, you might be the buffoon I've seen the other days. In any case, can I get something bitter here? On it. Oh yeah, bitter. Where's the temple? Oh. Actually, wait. Bitter. Are any of these also spicy? Might be. Cloud driver. Meh. Here. This works. You like coffee, Miss Bartender? As weird as it may sound from a smoking bartender, no I don't. Well, I get it. It's not for everyone. I cracked Boomer the other day. What about her? Still scared of her? Not really, but she looks so familiar. Maybe you're mixing her up with another cat Boomer? No, that's not it. It's like the bandage girl last time. Even with the bandages, there's something real familiar about her. Maybe you need to stop thinking about it. Answers usually come to you when you stop stressing out. You might be right. Well, I'll leave you for now, bartender. Thanks for everything. Please come again. Looking Valhalla. Hello, Mr. Detective. Here we are, another mute person wandering into the bar. Anything I can get you? Gut punch. Okay. Gut punch. One of those. Agent, mix it, stop it, gut punch. Here. Oh, jeez. Oh. Turn on my microphone volume a little bit, because I realized it was pretty loud beforehand. Oh, you got it right. So what's up now? A bit of a holiday blues, you could say. Celebrate Mega Christmas? Why wouldn't I? You look more like a Festivus kind of guy. Why does everyone keep saying that? Well, Festivus is a celebration going against the capitalist madness that is Mega Christmas, and, you know, cheapskate. If you have something to say, say it. I'll refrain. Although now that I think about it, holiday blues is not really tied to a specific celebration. It's the season of consumerist craze. Merry Christmas is just a mockery of what the real Christmas once was. I mean, the season has slowly become enslaved to the corporations over time. Holiday spirit can only be manipulated so much. But then came that Turbo Male guy. He started a yearly tradition of dressing up like Santa in the ring. Turbo Male? That can't be his ring name. It is. Really, such a tacky name was accepted? His partner was Buster Master, and his rival was Dr. Chris Max. Tricky names were not a problem. I mean, I knew there was a wrestler that dressed as Santa every year. I also knew that the guy became insanely popular as the stunt got out of control. And of course, that's about everyone sings about. Santa became Nega Santa thanks to the Redmond family. Nega Santa sees the error of his ways and becomes the mighty Mega Santa, renaming the holiday Mega Christmas. And then every company jumped on the bandwagon and Christmas was Mega Christmas before anyone noticed. You're telling me that the guy who someone managed to rename the holiday went by the ring name Turbo Male? Yup. Makes the whole holiday sound like a joke. The holiday is a joke. And you're telling me you don't celebrate Festivus? No, I don't. Do you know what kind of people celebrate Festivus? The kind that's so lame and bland that they can only talk about how they're better because they celebrate Festivus. Like those jerks who only eat nuke and think they're better than everyone else. I see. Anything else I can get you? Give me a fringe repo, will you? Sure. Agent Mix. Here. Okay. Drank all my soda, so now I have my seltzer water from yesterday. Alright, thanks. So any issues come up with the city lately? What's the word on the street? Shouldn't I be asking that? There's nothing new, really. The lynchings of White Knights stopped, so there's that. Really? Just thinking about the armor. I haven't got much on that one yet. Oh, and all the madness following the attack on the bank seemed to have settled down a bit. Well, that's good to hear. Any other details about the attack emerged yet? All records of whatever happened there have been long deleted. Security cams, security logs, everything was wiped. Whatever happened there, it's becoming more of a mystery now. I wonder if Save plans to investigate identifying. Does anyone know if Save went there in the first place? Maybe the wiping of everything actually affected her somehow. Hey bartender, you okay? Sorry, got distracted. There's not much to say, really. There's an odd silly rumor here and there, like the vending machine's tasers malfunctioning and applying more strength. Only the writer of the last brain in the world is actually just living here as a brain in a jar, but those are some kind of rumors you hear from crackheads. It might hold that one last piece of info you need, but you also hear crap like that. I see. Anyway, I'm leaving. Happy New Year, bartender. Please come again. Okay, then, well, no, wait, she's out. Phil, you there? Yeah, taking a break? Let me know if someone comes in. Bro, we're just too chill. I love this image. Well, here we go. It's these nerds. And they're pretty quiet outside. Look at some of these. Those and those. Welcome to Valhalla. That sounds fun. That should be in the night. Gays invited. Jill. Ah, Miss Kim. Just call me Kim. It sounds weird to be called Miss. You seem to be in good mood. I've got some money on Mega Christmas. Wouldn't you be happy? I guess. What can I get you? I'll have a beer. Okay. So how have you been doing? Pretty good, actually. My hair started falling out, my appetite is coming back. I hadn't realized just how much the newspaper was weighing on me until I quit. I suddenly started feeling defeated. I actually felt like I achieved a victory. Like I got a hold of my own life. So nice to hear. Oh yeah, I started bartender training in January too. Ah, really? Yeah, I did some research and it sounded cool. Oh, Comcast giving me notifications. PTC gives you many benefits, so it sounds like a good thing to do for the time being. I don't know if that's what I want to do for the rest of my life, but it's a good start. It'll give me some time to think on the next course of action. Bit of advice, don't go for BTC housing plans unless you absolutely have to. You have to sign a contract for at least 5 years of service with a cut in pay and tips. I was gonna go for that one, but I backed down a bit at the last minute. I do back down a bit. Well, I took the chance for when BTC found me an apartment. Instead of signing for BTC contract, I just asked for like a regular one. I still have no idea how I got away with that one. I thought those apartments were built by them or something. Back in England they are. They have their own real estate companies, apartment complexes where they have the means to give discounted rooms to employees. But in this city, Realty Nua holds an unspoken real estate monopoly, so BTC can't easily offer such promises. Oh, Realty Nua is a bit weird as far as companies go. The names become synonymous with quality a brand built around certain expectations. But the truth is that Realty Nua has done little to no work on the last 10 years or so. Really? I mean, when they started, they managed to sell and build upon plots of land that everyone gave up on to become big name as far as real estate goes. But in reality, the company itself has actually done less than you think over the years. Most of the time, they're cashing in on their established properties or letting others work for them, with them. I believe in the last 10 years or so, they've only started around 3 or 4 new projects, and they've all expansions of their already established ones. You seem to know a lot about this. Nah, just read a lot about it over the time, especially after hearing my landlord ramble about them. I think that's all par for the course for real estate companies, really. But the truth is that when you hear names so much, you expect something, I don't know, different. But enough rambling on my side, you must be thirsty. Can I get you something else? Let's try a sugar rush. Okay? Here you go. Yay! Actually, Jill, I came here today to thank you. Me? Yeah, back when I first showed up here, it was a really rough spot. I was shocked, I was tired, I was a total mess. I even said some really mean things, but you had patience with me. Not to mention you helped me cool down and your boss saved me. And I don't know, I felt like I had to tell you all that before the year ended. Much appreciated, thanks. Anyway, how are you doing? Last time you were a bit off. I'm better now, thanks a lot. Glad to hear, it was weird to see you like that. I always felt like you were putting up a cool bartender act. Did? You don't? I don't. You sure? Well, what you say is a cool bartender act is what everyone else has described as being cold. I mean, cold and cool do mean the same, but I don't want to put that up with that act. Sorry, just to disillusion you. Too much of a mess to do such a thing. Huh. Disappointed? Surprised, actually. What led me to believe that you were putting on an act? And more importantly, how can I make use of it when I get assigned to a bar? I must investigate further. Good luck with that. Say, let's try something bubbly now. Alright? Stop talking about your bra. Trying to do bubbly stuff. I never hear a lot of bubbly stuff, huh? I use that one all the time, though. Not promo, bubbly. Fringe Weaver. Here. Thanks. Hey Jill, I'm gonna need some ice. Ah, boss. Boss? Oh, I know you. Thank you. Hey, nice to see you fine. I am more than fine, I'm alive, I'm here. I avoided my biggest mistake of my life thanks to your timely intervention. I don't know what overcame me, I just felt like everything was shouting. I couldn't stop shouting, so I just felt like, thank you. Don't want to mention it, I did what I felt was right. Jill, ice please? Right. Are you alright? Did you seek help? I know a couple people that can help you. Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine. I've gone to the therapist a couple of times, but he says I'm okay. Something overcame me, but you intervened, and I don't know what to say. You already said thank you. Seeing that you're fine is more than enough for me. I should have come to thank you earlier. I owe you that at least. Don't worry, just go out and be happy. I have a second chance to use it as best as you can. I will. I'll be leaving. Happy New Year, Jill, and thank you again. Please come again. So, a couple weeks ago, I read some news about a woman saving a suicidal girl, catching her midair. Would you know something about that, boss? Maybe. Maybe not. Anyway, whoever it was probably just did it because it was the right thing to do. Feeling lonely? That voice. Oh, Anna! Hey, Joe, long time no see. Really long time no see. Seriously, it feels like it's been over a year since I last saw you. I was planning on visiting you last week, but things were pretty heavy back then, so I just waited in the background until the tension wore off a bit. Earth to Joe, I'm talking to you here. If I ignore her, she'll leave. I'm not an unfathomable sense of dread. You can't just ignore me, you know. Juliana Stingray, I'm talking to you. Down, don't fall for her taunts. How'd you know my full name, though? I thought your full name was Julianne Natalie Stingray, or did you legally remove the Natalie? Never mind that. Is she reading my thoughts? Yeah, I mean, they're kind of written on the middle of the screen. I did not see them, actually. Alright, that's it. I'm going crazy. That's such a self-centered way to see the world. You assume that you're just crazy because you can't accept that this world could be weirder than you think. This world is amazing because of things that you can't explain. I told you to get back in the TV! Anna, I told you to get back in it! Remember all those times where I was like, get back in the TV? No, go away! This is it! Jill, you freaking bad thought process AI is being mean. Just because only you experience something doesn't mean it's a liar that you're going crazy. I mean, just look at ASMR. No, I'm pretty sure that's what a crazy person would say in this scenario. You acknowledged me! Shit. That's good, I'm not serving you anything. What? Why? Last time you came, I had to clean the drinks I served you off the floor. Don't be like that. The drinks were also paid for with my money. I don't know how you did it, but that set any and all plans I had for the rest of the week off balance. I was gonna buy some curry with the money I had to put up for those drinks. Dog duty done. I know we have slow days, but for God's sake. You okay? You look angry. I'm fine. Good job out there. I'm back. Hey, pause. What happened? You can cut short. At least I drank the bottles. You okay? You look distraught. I'm fine. They really can't see you. I mean, you're right in front of them. And you're wearing jeans under a skirt. Why? To annoy people, of course. It's a new trend. Is that a new trend? What does she think she's doing? Everyone feels like it's not quite right. Everyone thinks they should call you out. But they can't bring themselves to do it because it's not that wrong. And there are things like spats, after all. They can't leave right, not all that wrong, and they can't stop staring. It's not like anyone other than me can see it, though. Could see it if they wanted to. Jill, you're making an awful lot of faces there, you okay? Yeah, just remembering stuff. Man, I miss not being crazy. Boss, I'm leaving early today. You stay here. Who stays here? Crap, did I just... You have to be the first person I've ever met who mixes their inner and outer voices. I thought I saw one of the dogs near the counter, sorry. Oh, okay. Can I leave a bit earlier today? Sure, I think we're taking care of the fort. What about me? You haven't left yet. I'll thank you when you leave. That's not what I... Oh, whatever. Here's something in case you felt lonely today. Thank you, ma'am. How much should I make today? I need to not get evicted, so I'm gonna try and do as best as I can. I think I might be just able to make it. Okay, let's check. Your new season is finally here. Thank you, base god. Thank you, base god. No. Get off 4chan. Give me a second. Fighting game or Charlie Brian. Whoa. On them. No, it's good work. I forgot to save. Nah, I'll get a break. Good evening. Hey Jill, let's share a New Year's party this Saturday. Isn't that a bit soon? Why? Did someone famous get killed at a New Year's party? No, I mean, never mind. Sure, I'm in for it. Great. And Gil? He's coming too. I mean, it's not like he has anything else to do. Hey. I mean, where is he? He was escorting a client of his to the station. You should be back any second now. Back. See? So, you coming to the New Year's party too, Gil? It's not like I have anything else to do. I told you. We're depressing people. Oh yeah, the kid from the other day, Gabby, I think you called her, asked me to give you this. I believe it's a note. A note? Gabby, let's see. First of all, I want to apologize for my behavior before. I was still hurt by my sister's death, and it wasn't fair to take all that stress on you, let alone put the blame on you. And so it feels weird to ask this of you after I treated you, but I really want to talk to you. I want to catch up to chat for a while, to do whatever you were doing with me and before I lashed out. I understand this freedom you talked about, the fear that drove you to a fight with my sister. I'll go up behind the bar at the 31st. Don't take much of your time. If you don't want to see me after all that, I'll understand. But please, I really want to talk to you, Gabby. Wow, that girl has a big vocabulary. She was always a smart one. The 31st is written in different handwriting. Oh yeah, she asked me when would you be here and relatively free, so I told her about the party. I also assumed you'd say yes to the party, which might not have been the best idea now that I think about it. Boss, I'm having second thoughts about coming to the party. What? Why? Because I really don't want to face Gabby again. Now it's coming back to me. What do we never go back and apologize for all these years? Fear and shame. Shame because I know I've made a hideously stupid mistake and it's painful to face your mistakes. And fear of what they might say. With Lorraine, we never broke up formally, so I was always afraid that if we were to meet again, she'd break up with me. And I don't want Gabby to tell me that she hates me to my face. Laura's in the right to break up with me, and Gabby's in the right to hate me. But I don't want her to. Maybe if I never see her again, she'll never tell me that, and... Jill, you idiot! You're thinking backwards. Didn't the letter say she wanted to understand you? If you bail on this, she will hate you. Not only that, but you're getting a new chance here. If you want to live the rest of your life running from another memory, didn't you just say to Armitage that you hated feeling like that? Armitage? Titty hacker. Alma, right. I don't know what happened when you fought with that girl's sister. Didn't they have a chance to make amends? And not only that, you have us watching your back. So I want you to think about this. Someone's honking their horn outside. One day of fear, a lifetime filled with regret. Which one to pick? Yeah, you're right. I hated feeling like that. I won't run away this time. Good, because I would have gone in the apartment and dragged you out of there if you need be. Hey, boss. Thanks. That's what friends are for. Yeah. Anyways, let's start the day. Jukebox. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Seriously though, it's in second note that it started such feelings in me. Second one? 2 weeks ago I got another note in the mail. This one's from Lenore. Was that envelope you took away from me in a panic? Yep. You haven't opened it? Why not open it with Gabby? You're facing one fear, might as well face the other. Maybe. The butcher chief. I'm not, but I just know she's capable of doing all that. We'll go secure stuff for the party. Call me if you need anything. Keep it up, Jill. Thanks. Happy holidays! Someone's happy. We had a party for the staff and the children. We should have seen the faces of those kids receiving gifts. Having the Santa suit at the last minute on that day was totally worth it. Santa dress seemed to have been popular this year. But they sold out in most places. There was this weird shortage of Santa suits, but luck was on my side this year. I'm sorry for that outburst. Wow, you looked happy. I felt happy too. You shouldn't hide your happiness. Anyway, can you give me the cobalt velvet, please? Sure. Cobalt velvet. Oh no, now I'm gonna be distracted. Not again. Box it, mix it, stop it, cobalt velvet. Here. Thanks. Are you meeting with Say today? She could be here in a bit. She told me she wanted a drink here, and since I was coming here too, sadly I can't stay for long. I have some errands to run. How has she been lately? She's better. Her wounds have been healing really nicely. Only she stopped scratching on her bandages so often. What about her eye? Eye? Oh, hers. Sorry. It'll take longer to heal, but as long as it's kept clean, there should be no problem. But to be honest, I'm not worried about her emotional wounds. She doesn't show it, but she had depressive bouts from time to time. And who can blame her? Her life changed completely. The job she loved no longer exists. She was used to as a disposable pawn in the whole bank affair. I'm afraid it will make her go back to her old ways. There was a rough spot when Say was a teen. Her mom's clinic was about to close, then her biological father, who was an asshole, showed up, and the teachers at her school didn't help. Say is not a slow learner by any means, but her way of learning stuff is different. She needs Sorry. She needs equivalencies to things she knows. You need to get better in my head. I can't say some of these words in a voice. Once you get this, she's a fast learner, but schools don't have that kind of patience. They basically branded her out a failure. She even dropped out. I wouldn't have suggested a special course somewhere else, but that would have offended her. She's always been different against being labeled as special or different. Anyways, it was totally different during that period. But so confused, always frowning, total opposite of how she is nowadays. From time to time, I see that old look across her face and it scares me. You're comparing her to that teen self, though. People mature. Maybe she'll show signs from time to time, but I bet Say knows better than to go back to that. I hope so. Get me something cold and sweet, will you? Sure. Moonblast. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, where's the blah? I was like, where's the music? Here. Thanks. This is the kind of stuff Say asks for, you know? Now that you mention it. So, if I take it, Say's family situation is exactly fine and dandy, huh? It's a mess they've tried to fix over time. I'm glad to say they've actually done it. His mom had a really abusive relationship with Say's biological father. Sadly, like many more women in that situation, he just tried to justify his actions. But apparently things got nasty when Say's mom, Miss Emmy, got pregnant. That was the point she had an epiphany, one could say. She didn't want that guy to raise a child, so she finally sought help. Things went so easy though. Before authorities could take him away, Miss Emmy got a serious beating from him. She still used a cane to walk thanks to that. She moved here, Say was born, she studied her veterinary clinic. So did he come back? He was drunk and couldn't find drugs, so he made it to the city. He caused a ruckus for a couple of days until Say managed to scare him off. How? She beat him to near death 3 times. So I shouldn't laugh, but... Oh, don't worry, I laugh too. The dramatic irony there is delicious. I'm wondering, can you really be so common in the lower parts of the city? I mean, the streets are not exactly safe, and a cat boomer is sure to become a target. Well, I have my security staff with me at all times, so there's no problem. Besides, this part of the city is comfier. Come again? Uptown is cleaner and maybe more secure, but it's also too sterile. Around here, you can actually feel the warmth of the people. You feel the people living here. I especially like going to a busy food stand. I feel warmth there that downtown doesn't have. It's also easier to talk to people. You finally came. Welcome. If you try to talk to someone in the upper part of the city, they either shrug you off or flat out ignore you. People around here are a bit wary, but they're also more likely to talk to you. Not that things aren't nice there, though. Can I get you something? I feel like having a beer. Make that too. But I just want one. I'm asking for one from me, adding one to your order. Oh, that, right. Jesus. Yo, can you guys, like, get a room? You're making me all sad. No. Exit. Slot 2. Yeah. I was gonna make it big, but nah. Here. Thank you. Thanks. Say, you should have seen the kids after you left. They were all playing with the toys you picked. You done it again this year. They were asking, where's Say? Where's Say? Why do they call you Say when they call me Aunt Estella? I don't look that old. Don't worry, they still like you. Sorry I had to leave, but Mom worked overtime that night and I couldn't leave her alone. What happened? Well, there were fireworks and some dog thought it would be safe to hide in a jar. The little guy managed to get his head and paw inside before getting stuck, and it was plastic so they couldn't just try to break it. That's messy. They needed someone to hold the dog while she worked. Poor fellow was scared. Well, I'm out. Oh yeah, we'll have a New Year's party this Saturday if you want to come. Sure, but it's better than depressing myself with my dad's woes about the next fiscal year. I'll be here. Bye, Jill. Bye, Say. Careful. Please come again. Do you want to come too? I'd love to. I'll also make up for not coming last time. How was the party? Pretty nice. We played Truth or Dare. Had some fun, broke some glasses. I lost lots of food. Seriously, looking back, the amount of food was ridiculous compared to the number of people who were there. Better leftovers than left hanging, don't you think? I mean, better leftovers than left hanging, don't you think? Yeah. Can you get you something? Let's try something classy. Alright. Stop worrying about the 31st. Frantini. Yeah, just like you. Talking about happy and sweet. Something classy. Yep, this is the thing. I'm sorry, I'm doing the Still came in quite cheery about Sunday. This Sunday? Oh yeah. Well, you know, her birthday is actually the 25th. Really? There's a weird story from when she was a kid. She heard Mega Santa's story, and somehow she got in her head that being born on the 25th, she was the spiritual reincarnation of the original Santa. That made her start giving out gifts like crazy. She got over it, but the gifting stuck to her. Spiritual reincarnation? Well, the story says that Redmond family destroyed Santa's spirit, and that Mega Santa was reborn as a manifestation of the Christmas spirit. She thought she was the old Santa spirit in a new body. That girl was delusional as a kid. Huh. Speaking of things you do when you were young, Stella mentioned she'd worried about you going back to your old ways. Something about a rough period where you were angry or something. Oh, that. It's sweet that she worried. But I won't go back to that these days just like that, though. Even if I face the same situation, I'm more mature, you know. I'm not a teen anymore. I expected as much, told her as much. Hey, can you get me something bubbly? Sure. Okay. Oh. Stop being distracted. I'm getting another beer. Here. Bubbly, bubbly. Hey, Jill, this might seem a bit random, but do you remember the first time I came here? Yeah, you were the second white knight I've served. I remember why. Precisely because of that. I've been meaning to ask about that story. How was your other experience with a white knight? If I had put it simply, yeah, total opposite of you. Oh, she came here as part of her work, looking for information on some case. I went through the motions, offering her a drink and all that, but she came only for her job. At first, I thought she was just another private eye, but she showed me her badge and all. What kind of case was it? I wouldn't know. She never told me, but she asked if I saw some people. She got pretty intense when I told her I had no idea who she was talking about. I suggested she asked if vending machines outside, and they told her the suspect climbed on them. She got her info, and she left. Pretty professional, if a bit intimidating. She seemed personally invested in the case, though. The way she lost her cool was suspicious. You seem to be pretty good at reading people, Jill. It makes me kind of jealous. Nah, I'm not good at that. It's just a coincidence that I noticed it. But you noticed it. I'm not good at reading people. Even if the cue was thrown in my face, I wouldn't be able to see it. I'm sure you can compensate with another skill. Any particular reason you asked me about that event? Not really. I just found the fact that I was the only other white knight you've served weird. I mean, really, just two? Weird, I know. I spent most of my life with almost no interactions with white knights until I met you. Means you've had a nice life, then. That sounded creepier than I thought. Yeah, a bit, yeah. Well, I'm done for today. Thanks, Jill. Please come again. I'll go take my break, Gil. Sure. Okay, this time we save. Gotta click on the woman. I wonder if I left food for 4. Okay, I'm here. Dorothy. You won't get through the bar anytime soon. You can stop walking. Ah, honey. You want something? The usual, I guess. Usual. Who can't? Okay. Okay, whatever. Wait. Piano Man? I gotta look this up. I don't want to get this wrong. I like Dorothy too much. She's my favorite. No, we're gonna stop watching Kaguya. I know I'm cheating. I'm looking up the drink. But screw you. What is it today? What's today? Ah, shoot, I can't remember. Can't remember what day it is. No, wait. I don't want to get this wrong. I think it's today, though. Oh yeah, sure. They're a blue fairy. Wait, I gotta get something sweet that costs a lot, cause I need money. But also, I don't wanna. Let's do the video. There you go. Okay, you're freaking me out. What's up with you? Hey, honey. How do you know what's real? How so? I mean, how do you know if what you see is an actual thing? How can you tell if what you see around you is actually happening? What tells you everything is not actually a fabrication? What tells me I'm not just a simulation in a computer? And those ponderings brought you to the bar? What? Oh, I'm in the bar. Am I? Dorothy. You have a lot. So you're having a solipsistic crisis of sorts? What? Solipsism. No. The theory that the self is the only thing that can be known to exist. See, that's another right thing there. That word. Solipsism. What does it even mean? Where the hell did it come from? Well, solace means alone, and ips means self. Yes, but how did it come to be? Do you expect me to believe that a lot of people just randomly decided to make noises? And decide, hey, let's make this noise mean this. Doesn't make sense. Words don't make sense. I've been repeating words for a long time and they've been stopped making sense. Why? Calm down, it's just semantic satiation. Stop making up words, honey. And when there's this counter, how can I be sure the counter's really here? It is. Please stop tapping it. Hold on, just making sure. Get her, we should get her something to calm her down. Jingle. Just nice. Just a beer. And our beer. A big one, too. Stop tapping the counter so much. I'm this close to throwing this at your face. Sorry. So let's start from the beginning. Since when did you have this existential crisis? Since earlier today, I think. I was remembering the good times I had with Mom, with my guardian. I don't know, it was all so sudden. I was thinking about everything that happened from a week ago until now. How much fun I was having, how much I loved everyone around me. Out of nowhere, the thoughts started piling up in my mind. What is love? What is fun? Baby, don't hurt me. Are those feelings real? Is all of this real? Am I real? What tells me I'm actually in a body? What if it's just a computer somewhere thinking it has a body? What if I'm just a human girl in a comatose dream? What tells me that you're real? Eh? For all I know, I might just be a figment of someone's imagination, or even just an AI simulation in some computer that thinks it's a human. I've been there, Dorothy. That existential doubt and crisis and uncertainty about whether or not things are real. It was a couple of months only, but I remember having panic attacks and scratching my arm to feel something. The panic attack gave me a rush of adrenaline, so I couldn't feel the scratch when the fear got worse. Why'd you do it? What'd you do to get over it? Oddly enough, I read a book, The Last Rain in the World, one of my favorites. At one point, I cried with the book, and I realized I was crying over faked things, the story and its characters. I didn't care less for them because they were fake. Why not think of reality like that too? Even if I'm just a figment of someone's imagination, I still care about you. And that's what I told myself, at least. It wasn't immediate, but that focus helped me. Yeah, I like it. Hey, can I take this drink? I made it for you. Oh, thanks. Okay then. Ooh. Why'd you throw it on your head? To feel something you made. And? It burns and itches a little bit. I'll get you a towel. Delivery for Donna Zane. Oh, I've been here before. Mr. Mario, welcome back. I have a delivery for Donna Zane. Who's that? She's my boss. I'll get it for her. Right, sign here, please. It's a big package. I wonder what's inside. You should open it. If it's something perishable, it might be able to need to be refrigerated. Let's see. It's a wiener. A really big wiener. Hey, honey! The big package had a big wiener inside. Yeah! Yo, this is why I said you were my favorite. Let's go! What will your boss do with such a thing? I don't know. I don't know how she'll cook it. Perhaps she'll chop it. Honey! Seems the wiener is too big to eat correctly. Stop. Maybe you should prepare some right now. What do you say, honey? Do you want some of your boss's wiener? I do. Seriously, Jill? She's making the jokes. And you're the one trying not to laugh too hard at them. Anyway, we'll all know if we dare cook this without her permission. She'll hang us upside down. She'll hang me upside down. Hey, Jacket Boy, what's your name? Mario. Come on, Mario, I'll buy you a drink. You might have another delivery, you know. This is the last one, actually. I'll accept your offer. I'll have, a sunshine cloud. Sorry, what? I think you said sunshine cloud. I did not, Mars Blast. And you? I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm gonna get him a sunshine cloud. Here. This is not what It totally is. Hey, call me Dorothy. You can also call me Darling for the right amount. Yeah, Dorothy, why'd you buy me a drink? Just to let you know, I don't swing that way. What way, Lilum? I'm a man. I'm a man's man. I like men, okay? Not that there's anything wrong with liking women, but... But don't worry. I wasn't hitting on you. I was thanking you. Thanking me? Your package let me see Honey here laughing like an idiot. It's easier than you think. That made me happy, and I don't know if it was what she was telling me earlier. I'm more calm than I am when I entered. Glad to help, I guess. Well, duty calls. Bye, Mario. Bye, John. Bye, honey. Enjoy your big wiener. Out with you. Seems like a nice girl. I don't mean for it to sound like I get it. Don't worry. You like guys, it's clear. Speaking of, you like motorcycles, don't you? I do, yeah. Have you ever been to the motor district? I spend all my free time in the motor district, actually. Why? Is it true what they say about all the illegal races going on there? You're not a cop, are you? As far as I remember, no. Well, I mean, there are illegal races, but there's also semi-legal league going on there. Semi-legal? The authorities acknowledge that there's races going on. They don't know what goes on in them, however. Modified engines, casualties, substance abuse. The legal ones end up being safer in the end. Huh. Have you heard about a biker called Christine Love? Miss Love, of course. Everyone knows who she is. What about her? Is her gang as dangerous as they say? I don't know. Nobody knows. Excuse me? They look intimidating enough, but truth is that nobody's ever faced them directly. Moreover, nobody wants to be the one that gets beaten to a pulp if they seem not to be what they seem. So their gang is just there, menacingly doing their own thing, not bothering anyone. Oh, you want anything else? I'll have a piano man. Alright. Sing us a song, your piano man. Here. Yeah, this is nice. This will sound weird, but do you believe in repliboids? Replibots? Replibots? There's a belief that some women out there are designed to perfectly replicate a particular human. That be someone or something replaces those humans with such will. Thus they call them replibots. You know a lot about this. I don't. It's in most magazines nowadays. Well, it's the first time I've heard of it. What about it? On my way here, I almost ran over my neighbor. He just showed up in the middle of the street. And I say almost because he moved really quickly out of the way. Then I went to deliver a package and somehow my neighbor was there, almost immediately after the whole thing. And he was there the whole time. Maybe it was something that looked like him? Had the same looks, clothes, and mannerisms. Trust me, you know a perfect replica when you see one. And you saw the kid Willem there? They could easily pass off as humans. There are even Willem Idol singers nowadays whose voices can pass off as human. They could be passing off as humans under our very own noses, replacing us little by little. At this point in time, I really doubt it. Willem behavior is a bit different. You can easily tell if someone's alone because they seem, how do I put this? They don't care about risk and danger as much as we do. They treat risks with a lot more leniency. Still be careful, keep an eye out for uncanny doppelgangers. I'm leaving. Thanks for everything. Please come again. What's your take on the Repobot thing? You believe in them? Do you? Not really, but I asked you first. Oh, when I was in high school, I had this irrational fear of aliens. I was paranoid that they would come. What would I do then? I remember I lost lots of sleep because of it. That doesn't answer my question. Let me finish. After many months of fear, I reached the conclusion that I might as well apply here. It's useless to be afraid, but as a simple woman, I wouldn't be able to do shit against them. So I'd rather live without being afraid. Because the memories of not being afraid will only make solace when the Neville crabs invade. When the Reprobots come. Bill, are you still afraid of aliens? What part of it's useless to be afraid, didn't you catch? Right. Beck, did anything happen? I discovered I have a sense of humor of an 8-year-old. Did anything new happen? Hey! They brought you a package. Ah, yes, my curated wiener. The gift from my folks. It was displayed in customs. It was delayed in customs, but here it is. You guys want some of it? That's a new one. Have some pocket money. I'm out of excuses. Yes! Hey, I made no mistakes. I got 30% commission. Nice! Yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to make it, though. What is it, the 27th? I have 3 days? I have 3 days to make... Well, if I keep going, I should make it by 1,000. You've been chuckling since yesterday. Here. Okay, let's see if we got anything cheap here. Yeah. I'll buy some of those. I need more games anyways. Like, who cares? I'll keep them. I do the same thing. Just keep things on my shelf. Okay, let's check out D. Ooh. Any good? I need a place where I might have to work. Work. No one's are taking over, huh? I hear everyone is neat. Is like me anyway. Place is cool, but the bartender can be a bit of a dick. That's so. I've never been there, so I wouldn't know. Is she cute? I can take it if she's cute. She's cute, but I think she's a bit full of herself. The guy seems a bit more of a bro. So you already had a conversation with her. Did she reject your advances? Nah, I just heard from the distance. Does that no? Kind of. I mean, if you're going there just to chat, I don't know if it's a chill for a bit, meet people. Can I smoke there? Can you borrow from the beach to see where you can smoke? Nope. Well, I think I'm going next week then. Sounds good enough for me. Oh, cool. Nah. Hatsune Miku project. Water Pro Wrestling. Dang it, Ron Paul. Dang it, Ron Paul. Yeah, you didn't do good. But hey, they believed in themselves. Okay, well, I guess that'll be it for today. I saved again. You know how you always do that as a gamer. Okay, see you later.